Hi everybody, it's Kirsty here at Flair, and this is the first in a couple of videos that I'm going to be doing about how you can use your mobile phone to create really great business videos. So with one of these, which I am currently filming on, not this one obviously, I'm going to give you 5 main things to remember that's really going to take your business video to that next level with very, very little effort, time and money from you. So number 1. Shoot landscape. This is really pretty simple when you think about it. Computer screens and TV screens or whatever normally you're watching on are landscape. Now, whilst mobile phones are portrait, most people will flip a video and watch it. Now, this is what it looks like if I film in portrait. Now, as you can probably see, there's little black lines either side, or I'll have to zoom in to my face, which, to be honest with you, makes me a little bit uncomfortable. No one wants to be that close up. It just looks odd and it's not ideal. Much better like this, I think. Number 2, get the angle right. As you can see, I'm shooting pretty much in line. In fact, the camera is just slightly above eye line, angled down. Now, if I show you the difference between too low, this isn't really flattering on anybody. And also you can see up my nose, I'll just hide it. You can see up my nose. Also, you can see that it makes me feel like I'm looking down on you. It makes people who are watching feel like they're being patronised or pandered to, which nobody wants. Looking too high does make it feel like I'm about to take a selfie on a night out. It's just not very professional. It looks uncomfortable and also looks a bit strange. So instead, focus on eye line and focus on just a slight, ever so slight tilt down. Number 3, make sure your camera is clean. Now, this is what happens if you have a camera that isn't clean. And this isn't much. This is literally me holding the camera against my face like I would on a phone call, and makeup and bits of dirt from my face have got on the camera. It's smudgy, it's kind of hazy, it just doesn't look very clean and crisp. So instead, ta-da, just make sure your screen is clean. You can do this with special wipes that you can get. You can do it just with a bit of a breathing on it and rubbing it with the bottom of your t-shirt, or just rub it against your leg. Anything will work. Just make sure that the camera is free of smudges. Number 4, have you got space? I can't begin to tell you how many times I've seen people film stuff on their mobile phone and then suddenly halfway through a video it cuts out and goes, oh, you've run out of space, you've got no space. If you are running out of space, delete some pictures, delete some text, take off your music, things like that, because there's nothing more frustrating in this world than knocking out a video that's just A-grade quality and finding it's not saved because you haven't got the memory on your phone. Finally, number 5, look at the camera. Now, I say this because this is probably the hardest of the 5 for me to follow. If you're filming on your phone and you're filming by yourself, then odds are you're going to have the forward-facing camera, which is slightly lower quality in most, but still, what you're going to have is, if I can see here, is right here is a picture of myself, and I'm talking. And because I can see that movement, because I can see, normally I'm taking pictures of myself if I'm looking at myself, then it's because my eye is naturally drawn here. But do you see how strange this looks? I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to myself, which at the time you can't really tell, but later on when you're editing, you'll really see. You want to talk to your audience. You want to connect with whoever it is that you're speaking to through this video. Alternatively, of course, you could get someone else to film you. If you're more comfortable with that, then you can have someone flip the camera around so you can't see, or you can see there's a little camera at the back, and get them to film you. Either way, as long as you're looking at the camera, I don't care how you do it or which way you do it, but please practice. I beg of you. So there you have it. 5 really simple things that literally cost no money, very little time and very little effort, maybe just a little bit of practice, that will really take your business videos just to a next level. It's little things that make a massive difference. So if you like this video and enjoyed it, then please let me know in the comments below. If you've used the tips and got some good feedback, I'd love to hear about it. If you want to subscribe to follow other videos like this, I'm going to be posting fairly regularly, then please hit the subscribe button, which is going to be around here a little bit. Also, if you want to follow me on Twitter or connect to me on LinkedIn, I'm going to put those details in the bottom. And as we say at Flair, if you want it, go and get it. and I'll see you guys next time.